Shalom, when the South Salzburg gave no praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostle, great Milson, and honors to brothers doing the work of the Most High in truth and in sincerity. Yahweh's real name, of whom the world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, or Yahweh, his real name is Yahweh. And the Son's true name is Yahweh Shai. And when we pray Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahushua, Ba meaning in, Ha meaning there, and Sham meaning names Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Real quick, this is I'm inspired having a conversation with one of my colleagues, right? And he basically knows his family like have tobacco links and stuff like that. But he was basically saying how in this one particular factory, right, that it was basically fully or like fully automated. Right, it was a fully automated factory. So, Spirit jumped to me. I was like, oh, so let me see what what like fully automated factories look like, right? Because it's something that I had I've like heard of before, especially over in China, the land of Moab, right? Where you have a lot of these factories that are pretty much completely humanless for the most part, right? To the end where like so then the product ends up being a lot cheaper, right? So then when you're looking at how trade is, right, you're gonna see one company is gonna be like, we're gonna watch just play a quick clip. I haven't really got a lot in this one, but I just kind of found it interesting, right? But long story short, when you're looking at automation, right, and this particular event, a lot of people will say, oh, but we've had the industrial revolution, and people lost their jobs, and then this happened, people lost their jobs, but ultimately everything was okay. But this event is different, right? This event is taking all the jobs, right? Because this isn't just a thing where like, oh, the horse and buggy plant closed, and then you could go to another company. No, this isn't that, right? You couldn't then just become like a metal worker or something like that. No, the metal workers jobs are going to be going, the factory jobs are going to be going, anything that touches a computer is going to be going, okay? Because this is ultimately the world that we're heading into, right? And this is certainly part of Esau's miracles, because at the first it comes across like a good thing, right? So let's grab that first, Revelation 16 and 14. For there the spirit of devils working miracles, right? And when you're considering that you can just put something, type in a command and they can generate videos. Or once again, we're going to watch this clip real quick, right, where you go into this Xiaomi factory, which is what this article is about. Just touching on like what a dark factory is, and then you kind of see what they're able to do, right? It's amazing. It is amazing. But what is it? What does the scripture say, right? Because we understand what the end goal of all of this technology is, and that is to basically make humans obsolete, right? So 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices, right? So we're not ignorant of his craft. We're not ignorant. In fact, we're where the Lord has revealed unto us what his end goals are, right? So whereas people are thinking, oh yeah, but it'll all be okay in the end, like regardless of what happens, they believe, or rather they think they understand people like Elon Musk when they speak, and Elon's like, oh yeah, things are going to be better for humanity. So no, right? These elites are planning to effectively cull a whole load of people for the sake of their NWO, right? That's part of their enterprise, right? And automation is a big part of that. Automation, AI is all big, very big parts of this agenda, right? So it says fully autonomous, dark, smart factory runs 24/7. It says the ever evolving landscape of manufacturing innovation is the key to staying ahead of the curve. Xiaomi, a global leader in electronics and smart manufacturing, has once again set a new benchmark with its next gen smart factory in Changping, China. This cutting edge facility represents a significant leap forward, incorporating advanced tech such as AI, the Internet of Things, and big data analytics to create a fully automated dark factory. All right, so it says a concept of a dark factory says is a fully automated manufacturing facility that operates without human intervention. These factories can run 24/7, significantly boosting productivity and efficiency. Yeah, because this is the way he is, gonna be communicating. Humans get tired. Humans, are like this. Humans are like that. Right, whereas it's funny because what was it was like, oh, women get paid less because we have to have babies and take a career break. Well, the AI and robotics gets rid of all of that, right? You ain't got to worry about pregnancies and days off sick or any of that in the world to come, because there ain't gonna be no jobs, right? And the scriptures speak about that, and but on one perspective, right, because these economies are gonna crash, right? And we hope that soon, and we're kind of at a point where anything can happen at any moment, right? But what they're proving, right, with these smart factories is when a major crash happens, they don't need as many people as they needed before. The AI can do all of that, right, for equivalent of free, right? Obviously, we know it's not free. It's taken a shit ton of money, but it's a shit ton of money that the elites were willing to spend, right? So let's just play, fair use, and then let's just watch a little bit of this, right?
Xiaomi says its new fully automated smart factory can make 10 million smartphones per year. In a video posted to X, Xiaomi founder and CEO Lei Jun said the dark factory has 11 production lines and 100% of key processes are automated. The factory, located in China's Chengdu
Yeah, 100% of key processors are automated, right? And they're making smartphones. One of the comments below was basically speaking about the dexterity, right, required to, to do such a thing. You're working with quite small parts and stuff like that, right?
Will produce new foldable phones at a rate of one device every 3 seconds around the clock.
Yeah, so one device every 3 seconds, right? So that they're going to be able to crunch, and that ability to crunch is going to let them lower the prices, right? So once again, from the start of it, it's going to come across as if these things are for the good of the people. But this is the thing. One of the things we understand is there will be no jobs after this, right? I just wanted to there's a point in here. I'm trying to remember where I saw it. Yeah, because that's the thing. That's why they've allowed, with this tech, they've also, gone into the whole car industry, right? You see that Xiaomi enters cutthroat EV race with $29,900 SU7 series, right? And then they basically have like modeled it after the Taycan, the Porsche Taycan, and the Tesla, right? I was trying to. There's a point in it. I'm just trying to remember where it is because there was a lot of fluff as well. Might have to just play it, because I forgot where it is.
Jun said the heart of the factory is the Xiaomi Hyper Intelligent Manufacturing Platform. The software uses advanced AI-powered digital twins to proactively find and solve issues before they cause disruptions. The 80,000 square foot factory's key processes are controlled by Xiaomi's homegrown AI-driven platform. The software gives the factory highly advanced self-perception, self-decision-making, and self-execution capabilities. Using real-time data, the system independently diagnoses equipment problems, improves process flows, and manages entire production processes from raw material procurement to delivery. According to reports, micron-level dust removals control room, wearing full gowns and caps. Few humans work in the factory in the control room.
And that's it. You heard it. Few humans.
To an operating room. A select few humans work in the factory in the control room.
And that's it. And that's the world that these devils are preparing, right? And this is it. They're gonna, part of the plan is to basically then have people in just straight up abject, abject slavery, really. Okay, because they're gonna have to legit go to the one of him for the one of all things, right? Because it's like right now we do, right? One of all things. Right now we do. But what he is preparing is this, but in its perfection, right? But let's not forget that when he's talking about this NWO, right, is he doesn't want Jake in it, right? He doesn't want any of the tribes, right, in his NWO. And when he's talking about maintain humanity at 500 million, right, he ain't including Jake in that, right? You know. So yeah, but this is he what he's effectively wanting is this idea of him basically being God. If you want anything, you go to him, right? Anything that you want. But just close out. This is Ecclesiastes 12:3 says, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened." Right, the windows being dark. That's like going into like your financial forecasters, right? So, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Okay, once again, this is all going into the loss of jobs. Now, ultimately, this is more, when you're thinking about the economic crashes and stuff like that, right? I'm just using it here just to be like, look, a lot of jobs are gonna be lost, right? In the next couple of, in the next period. Let's just frame it like that, right? Just the advancements in AI and technology, right? Basically a lot of people are going to start becoming very redundant. Okay, so like I said, just a quick one. And yeah, man, this is interesting times that we're living in, right? To the point where you got like fully automated, pretty much factories, right? And then no one is even, rather very few people are manning them, right? But that's why once again we're just hoping for our new kingdom, because we know that if we're having to if we're having to basically be going to this to he's the one that's providing pretty much everything, like more so than now, you just know he gonna be having Jake all messed up, man. Right. So yeah, just a quick one. Until next time, say shalom.